O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
First pitch coming your way next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Corbin Burnes.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And here it comes. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Burnes, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Kiner-Falefa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and two strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to second, might be two. Glove flip for one, onto O'Hearn. Two.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Yandy Diaz now. That's in there. It's 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Margot puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. back here in Baltimore. Starting on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, here's a speed threat, Henderson. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed. The count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Eflin a move to first. Henderson back in on a dive. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And now it's even up.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Throw. Save! Mejia too late. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Three-two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2. This one kicks away from a hit. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Next to hit. Ryan O'Hearn. And that one hit to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Harold Castro stands in. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
2-1 now. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That one ripped. Raley makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 2nd inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. Top of the 2nd, Isaac Paredes now. Burns back to work. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman brings it in, and there's 2 down. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And they're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Henderson digs in now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And takes low for ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next offering is down low. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
The pitch. Now 3-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
We got full count.
Margot leads off first with 1 away. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Walls. And that is out number 2. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. The walk and a run scored his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, center field. Siri sizing it up. Brings it in for the third out. And the Orioles leave one. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Francisco Mejia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So 2 down now, and here is Taylor Walls. Walls, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The wind and the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Kicks and deals. Just missed. Hayes leads off second with nobody out. Popped in the air, left field. Connor Falefa hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out towards right center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Harold Castro. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs and 1. One in scoring position. Left-hand hitter waits. The other way. Connor Falefa makes the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Burns back to work. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
Kiner Falefa on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Margot hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Yandy Diaz. Flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing, even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Kiner Falefa on the go. Bounced out to short. On to O'Hearn. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Isaac Paredes. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a strike in there.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. The pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Siri squeezes it. One away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Manuel Margot. That one way outside. 1-0. Eflin a move to first. Mullins dives back in safely. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Mejia too late.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Mullins over at second, 1 down. Out to short. Over to Diaz, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
So up next, Henderson. There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it into the warning track. And the Orioles leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luke Raley. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And now the count is even. In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. Oh, great stop. throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And now it's Jose Siri. First offering, and it just misses. A little bit low. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. To third. That clips the corner.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1 to count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes outside. To the right side. Walls throws to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing this time around for the O's as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Burns back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Mejia measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Walls in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, out towards right center. Diving, and he can't make the play. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. Down the line, and it's foul. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. In the air to left center. Mullins makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Walls on at second with 2 down. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. And there's a ball. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly up and throwing. Presley getting loose as well. That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Zach Eflin will depart, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Shane Baz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Harold Castro. First pitch, and he just misses. Called strike right there. The 1-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Paredes over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch, not close. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one the other way. Connor Falefa makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 7th in Game 7. It's the Orioles 2, the Rays 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. That's a strike. 1-1 now. And it's strike 2. Outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so...
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Raley stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Low in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Swings through that. The tying run at the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jose Siri waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Started after it, appeal to 3rd, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Manuel Margot. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And he deals. Popped up right side. Diaz moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Henderson. At the belt and fires.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
There's a strike. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one is absolutely belted. Siri going back on it. Still going back. And that one's gone. That's his third home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one is upstairs. Baz, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a foul ball left side. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Hayes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
O'Hearn in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-0. And a pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Rutschman coming home. He scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
New pitcher on here, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down. Jeff McNeil will hit next. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Raley puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Jose Siri. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Got him swinging.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. And that's downstairs and outside. Fairbanks, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one hammered center field. Mullins going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Walls stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1 and 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Righty delivers. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, and they trail it 4-1. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 56.
Now the third baseman, Harold Castro. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Connor Falefa under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez getting ready to go. Adam, the right-hander, also getting loose. And it is 2-1. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Santander stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This is off the inside. 2 balls and a strike. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Paredes drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8 innings complete. We're on to the 9th in Game 7. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On the mound now, Felix Bautista.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Strike 2. Next offering is outside. The 1-2. On the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Lifted in the air, right field. Margot snags it for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run. And the Orioles have done it. They are your American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
From my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.